Yo, I'm here. What a good song. I'm gonna go find the other one on this playlist. And then I'll just listen to whatever I want. As I do. Where are ya? This one's good. Very nice. Very soothing. Okay. I guess we'll just freaking jump into it, I suppose? Sure. Ah. Oh, there it is. With it. Everything is now working properly. Thank goodness. And the progress continues. I think the shoulder ought to be a bit wider. So I was playing Tears of the Kingdom again before stream started, and I probably will go back to playing it as soon as stream ends. It's my day off. I have to. It is the only time, the only slot available. Garo was talking about watching some cutscenes out of order and perhaps stumbling upon some horrific events before they were supposed to, and I think I did. I think I just did the exact same thing. I think I might have watched the events in an order that could be described as not conducive to a traditional storytelling experience. Generally, there's like build up and climax and denouement and stuff like that, you know. But I guess when you're doing random cutscenes that you can watch in any order, as long as you explore the open world, it don't matter. You kind of have to throw all that out the window. Let's do a symmetry ruler for once, I think. Right around there is fine. No, I like that line. Put it back. Put it back where you found it. Now what are we listening to? Oh, we're just gonna listen to the same thing? And no. We gotta find something else, I think. We're gonna start off with my browsing. And then I'll probably just pick a longer OST so I don't have to keep doing it. You know, we could do the freaking Wild Frost one again. I know I listened to it many times by now, but just do it again. Another. It's a good OST, you can't stop me. I wish the eraser tool was actually part of the seek tool, or the symmetrical ruler tool. I'm sure there's a way to do it, I just don't know. Could set it to a hotkey, that would be great, but I simply do not have the information. Looking like a thick boy if you draw the symmetry tool. See if we can fix that. You're not supposed to be that thick, I don't think. What were your shoulder pads looking like? I guess it's not too defined. Kind of just make this up on the spot, I guess. Did all these clothing fold studies and now it's slipping my mind. The general shape's down, but I need to reacquaint myself with it. Whips. They really loop this part, I'm assuming. For when you're just trying to aim that light arrow in Breath of the Wild, and you just can't do it. So they have to loop it a lot. That's my guess. This feels like a gameplay compromise. And we'll just fade out until Link decides to shoot that bow and arrow. What am I listening to now? That's the, oh, we can listen to this one. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. How quiet is this on OBS? Oh, that is so quiet. There's not even anything happening. That's a little better. Trying to find reference as per usual. Christ, so loud. I am not ashamed to have this on my playlist, by the way. Everyone should have this on their playlist. Come on. It's one of those anime outros where I've never seen the show, and likely never will, but the outro I have listened to many times, hundreds of times, not really, but maybe dozens. I should probably pick an OST and stick to it now. Let's see. Let's just do the Okami one again. I don't do that one too often. A couple times in a row. Well, a couple streams in a row, I should say. Well, I hurt nobody. Especially not me. Whoops. Alright, I thought it crashed again, but it did not. I do not seem to be able to open. Okay, there we go. Got back into Clip Studio. It wouldn't let me touch it for some reason. How did this look? I need to figure this out. I obscured it, mostly. Alright. I need to study clothing folds again. Christ. Just 2 seconds of looking at a reference will solve all your problems, kids. Just do it. perspective I've drawn it at. Gotta delete this whole thing. This whole arm needs to go. I'll check my Google Drive for a moment. It is apparently not going to work, because I have not uploaded that to Google Drive. So you know what, I'm going to black out the screen, even though I don't think it matters too much in this particular day. Alright, I have now gotten my reference. Trying to remember what this layer was, and now I remember. Yep, that's what that is. Get out of here. Out of music now. I need music today. This is a quiet, focused day, apparently. Sometimes it just turns out like that. What do I want to do here? Mario Galaxy, let's see what happens. Nah, too relaxing. You can't go wrong with the Zelda one. It's just the right balance. From my slumber I awaken, and to my slumber I will return, but in the meantime, what's up, what's good, Mask? I'm planning on slumbering at some point as well, but I got other stuff to do today. In addition to this stream, that is. I gotta figure out how to work a new PNG Tuber software, well, new to me. For some type of collab going on in somebody else's channel. I have to figure out how to use, I don't even know, Fujitech? Some kind of Discord thing. You were there when we were talking about it. If I recall correctly. But God, if I don't have any energy today. It is a quiet stream day, or has been so far. Hi Goblin, hello. I'm so tired. It's my day off. I should be sleeping, but there's too many things I have to do. I have to play Tears of the Kingdom. I have to. Literally have to. That's a biological need. And I gotta figure out how to use Fujitech still. I'm here to wake you up. Good luck. You'll never rouse me from my almost slumber. I'm gonna pass the frick out. No, stop yelling, God. I'm gonna get a migraine. What's wrong with you? Ask the internet bird source for her wisdom. Fujitech is easier. I mean, there's like, I gotta send somebody a link. I haven't looked at any of the videos. They sent a video to me, so I'll just watch that after stream. Just link to Discord and upload your PNGs easier. You know, as freaky as I could do that. That sounds simple enough. This is me showing up to Swan's house being like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then Swan's like, this is how it works, you dumb idiot. She's explaining it to me. That's what's happening. I'm probably a similar height dynamic, I would guess. I probably am about 4 feet taller than you, I don't know. Is this where I get the mouse pads? I think the height difference is the same brain, yeah. Except my frame is a bit slimmer. I would probably be more like this, to be honest with you. That would be terrifying. But it's probably true. The slenderest man. It's about all I can manage. Hold on, what do Greaves look like? Show me Greaves and Sabatons and stuff like that. They're pretty much what you'd expect. They can be simple. Alright, I mean, you gotta keep it simple. It's a freaking comic book. Sorry, there's no book. It's a web comic. It will exist on the web exclusively until I get way more support than I likely will ever get. But if I ever get that level of support, then there'll be a freaking book. I might self-publish one for me at some point. I might just have one to own. Some people do that with their self-published projects. They just make one, and then they have it. So yeah, I got one now. Should definitely print it. I don't know, how many should I do? How many pages should I do? How many chapters should be in it before I do that? We talking like an omnibus here? We talking like 350 pages? Even just a handful of them to give out or whatever? True. Talking like a Dragon Ball Z omnibus. I don't know, however you want to separate out into volumes. Maybe do it at a juicy cliffhanger. I don't know if I have juicy cliffhangers. That's not true, I know I got some of those. But I don't know if I'm good at dividing chapters into those. I usually like resolution too much. Whenever there's a juicy cliffhanger, I'm like, oh, this chapter feels incomplete. And it's like, I know that's the point. But I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm gonna have to force myself into that situation. Did you guys know that today I gained and lost a follower within like, If my OBS timer is accurate, it must have been like 10 minutes, which was very funny to see. I don't even know who it was. But I just saw I had 19, and then I saw it go to 20, and then I saw it go to 19. So I think someone got a little overzealous. I've been like not speaking for the past hour though, so accidental follow, maybe. Could have been it. How embarrassing for them. Oh, now it's fun. Oh, my freaking graphics card. Get out of here. I will say this is not the... if it wasn't accidental and they were just like, I'm going to check this guy out, I'll follow him, and then they unfollow. This would be the stream where I understand that. I've been radio silent for like the past, like I said, hour and a half. Until Mask showed up. I've been focused, alright? And that's my decision. I can do that. I have the power. This freaking trumpet. I hate this trumpet. This one in particular. Don't let Stove tell you I hate trumpets. That's propaganda. I hate this freaking specific sound font from this game. I hate this trumpet. So you're streaming an hour ago, but I accidentally fell asleep. Bro, sometimes I'm deciding I'm gonna go streaming and then I fall asleep. So how do you think I feel? I'm no stranger to that. I'll sleep through my own dang stream schedule. What did the trumpet do? It sounded like a dang tootin' trumpet. I don't like it. Screw this tootin' scootin' trumpet. I don't like him. It doesn't add to the song. You got these melodic violins, this string section here, and then you just got and it sounds so stupid. Get out of here. Stupid. Get this out. Maybe you don't like... I love trumpets when they're not this one. This trumpet sucks. Escape. Sure. We can agree to disagree. I bet it has hopes and dreams. I bet it doesn't. I bet it lost them all. Years ago. Alright, we have our dude over here. Let's flip it and see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty alright, I would say. For the purposes of what it needs to do and be. And then we just got the line art for that. And I can just do the silhouette for that top one, so that's not even too bad here. I guess we steal the colors from my other part here. Open page 1. Again. That's where I steal my colors from. I'm gonna need new colors actually, it's been a while. Should make a model sheet for this lad. No, that's the wrong thing. Gotta hide all these multiply layers. Get all these shadows on out of here. Go on and get out of here. Get them on out. That seems to be all of them. Give this color here. Yes, I can do this. I'll draw the faces later. That's what I always say, and I always do. But later. I think I should move this guy over a bit. Just a bit. Status report, I am still playing Tears of the Kingdom. And Link and Zelda have not smooched on screen yet, so... So far, the game is sitting at a rock-solid 4 out of 10. We will see what happens as the game progresses. Ganondorf hasn't even smooched anyone yet either, so maybe a 3 out of 10 is in order. Although I did admit yesterday, I don't think he's as attractive as everyone's letting on. You know, everyone's like, the new Ganondorf design is freaking so hot, and I'm just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, I had more hopes for Rehydrated Ganondorf. I think there's going to be any smooches in the game, if I have anything to say about it. I'll freaking make there be one in the game. Realistically, no. But in my delusions, maybe. All I gotta do is be deluded enough. For long enough. I got spoiled, so I already know. Don't you freaking say it. Don't say anything, I'll kill you. In Minecraft, I'll kill you in Minecraft. I'll do it. Don't even freaking test me. And then we take this color. Well, anyway, someone who worked on the game said they shared the house in Hateno. Yeah, I did hear about that. There's like a location talking about it. But sharing a house don't mean nothing. Not in Nintendo land. It's like asking for smooches in a Monster Hunter game. Why would you want smooches in a Monster Hunter game? This is completely different. Monster Hunter didn't even, until recently, didn't even establish any characters as people with names. They were just role of the village. That is their job description, that is what they do in the story. Zelda games, they have characters and plots and stories and arcs, kind of. Breath of the Wild didn't really have much of any of that. So if any game's gonna have smooches, it could be that one, in Nintendo's catalog anyway. What if I want to smooch up Alico's little head? You can't. It is forbidden. I drew this on the wrong layer. Hey yo, let's go. Yeah. I'm so stupid. Okay. What if I want to smooch Poogie? Yeah. He's all yours. I couldn't do that. I just get a taste for it. I'd be looking at him a little differently from that day forward. I don't know if I could live with myself. Poogie, huh? Interesting. Don't do what do you mean? Don't do what? I didn't say anything. Can't prove that I said anything. There may have been some allusions, but that's your interpretation. What if I make Clover in the game and I want to smooch her? I don't know if you can pet the doggos in Monster Hunter Rise, but I don't know if you can smooch. I don't know about that. Perhaps. It's freaking Ordon Village, everybody. Are you ready to fall asleep? Most boring tutorial in the franchise, but then you get past it and the rest of the game's awesome, so freaking you gotta deal with it. These games don't understand me. I feel like video games in general have been averse to smooches for like a long time. I don't think anybody's smooching in video games these days. Playing God of War Ragnarok, he's having flashbacks to when he was hanging around with his wife. Not a single smooch. Not a peck on the cheek, even. It's like, what do you... That's his wife. That's my wife, says Kratos to no one. Just likes to reiterate that statement every now and then. She calls him Grumbles, and that's like the only ounce of intimacy they share in the game. Huh, you're right. I know I'm right, and I'm upset that I'm right. Have people forgotten that smooching exists? I can bring about the kissing renaissance. Something needs to happen. Even in television and film, I feel like we've gotten away from it. What happened to it? It's such a simple display. And now it's gone from like every form of media. I don't even remember the last time I saw kiss stuff in media, in modern media. Where'd it go? What's this link? Evidence. Clipped by mail. What do you mean evidence? Oh no, I don't want it. Let's click on it. I have to hear my own voice? Disgusting. The name of this clip is Rancid Hot Steamy Banana Kippa? Excuse me? So stupid. Okay. What if I want to smooch Poogie? Yeah. He's all yours. I'm overlaying the music, sorry. Do that. I just get a taste for it. I'd be looking at him a little differently from that day forward. I don't know if I could live with myself. This is driving me insane. this double music. Poogie, huh? Interesting. Don't. What do you mean? Losing my mind. All right, let's go. Back to the artwork. Also, that's not incriminating at all. I didn't say anything. I didn't say I would do anything nefarious. Just said I'd be looking at him a little differently. Poogie murderer? No, allegedly. Tell it to the judge. Even though I'm already in jail. It'll do you no good. They'll be all like, you're under arrest, and I'll be like, I know. What do you think I've been doing? Swan, I'm sorry I didn't buy your mouse pad yesterday. It slipped my mind, but rest assured I will be buying it today. So, you know, after I figure out the Fujitech stuff or get that all set up, you should see that show up in your email or whatever your notifications are in. Yeah, it'll be fine. Please forget today as well? No. No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna remember today, actually. It's gonna be a-okay. I've been eating my memory supplements. I don't actually have those. My mom eats those. Maybe I should eat those. I got some symptoms. Some mental impairment, we could say. You've heard it, you've seen it. Also, I'm marrying Mint tonight, so be prepared. Wait, tonight? Because tonight's my day off. So I can actually hang around for this if this is happening. I thought you were going to stream it on Thursday. But if you're streaming it today, then freaking heck yeah. Don't you crash our wedding. What? I don't see you drawing illustrative portraits of her. It's like you don't even care. Nah, I gotta fly out bus early tomorrow. Alright. I mean, that works for me though. So whatever you say, I'm freaking fine with this, is what I'm trying to say. I wonder what file it's loading. Oh. Why, hello there. Come here often? Wait, hold on. We got it. And then we just, we go here. Go that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Just got. There we go. And then you. Actually, you know what I should do? I should do here. And I can do that, and then I go here. What? What's going on? That's like intense glow dodge there. I gotta calm that down. That better be my ring on her finger. Oh, what's this? Hold on, there's an engraving in there. You got to zoom in real close to see it. What does it say down there? Oh, whoa, is that a Z for Zozo? Whoa, that's weird. Oh my god. Wait, it's gotta be Z, and then you got the plus, and then the M right there for mint, obviously. That's this one right there. Yeah, that forever. Oh my god, that's crazy that happened. I can't believe that that's canon to the game itself as well. I forgive you for missing it earlier, Swan, because you missed Saffron's legs for about the first 10 hours of gameplay, but the ring is there. You just gotta see it. Flip the Z around and it's an S. Yeah, but it's not flipped around, you see. It is just the Z for Zotan, I think. 100%. What we really should be doing is flipping you around and escorting you out of the room, because me and my wife are talking here. Every time she looks at a mirror, it'll be an S. No. There are no mirrors in this. They are cursed objects. Mint doesn't care about vanity. And we'd have to hire security for our wedding? What do you mean our wedding? We're already married. Can't you see us right there? It doesn't work. I drew too many things on the wrong layers. Boing boing boing. I mean, it's gonna be weird that you're orchestrating this whole wedding behind Baptiste's back. I know you two had a thing, so I just hope you broke it off with him beforehand, before you started doing all this other stuff. It would have been very funny if you posted the drawing with the wedding ring, and nobody noticed. Nobody would know. Imagine playing that game and then romancing Corsac or Baptiste. It's like, yes, I do love sentient pieces of wheat bread. Just the most bland, tasteless individuals. of all time. I like my partners like I like my whiskey. Completely stiff. The Sharkman would have been more interesting than those two. He would have been. Robin would have been more interesting too. He's still on the table. Not literally. That'd be too much. Robin, get down from there. Don't you know how expensive these tables are? We sell potions here, dude. I can tell I am sleep deprived at the moment. Because I may be completely fine on stream. At least from a vocal standpoint, but on the in real life, the eyeballs I have to force them open like this while I'm looking at the drawing tablet. Otherwise they will go like this. So I feel like an insane person. What will you do if you sleep through my wedding with Mitt? If you're gonna keep using this sort of heinous terminology, I hope I sleep through. I hope I sleep forever. I hope I hit the old dirt nap is what I hope. If I have to watch you marry Mitt, so you're saying is your eyes match your avatar right now? Yeah, they are very bloodshot. Completely open. I can't blink. Blinking would run the risk of falling asleep. We can't have that. In fact, let me just pry these open. Pry these bad boys open for a bit. Ceaseless gazing. Start when the cat ears come out. I can't sleep, I'm not allowed. I'll sleep all day tomorrow. Today is my day. It's Tears of the Kingdom and a streaming day. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or I'll die when I sleep. That's a spooky one. No one ever thinks about the alternative there. Which realities are real? Am I dreaming right now? Am I in a coma? Have I gone to sleep and never woken up? How can you know? How could you truly know? There's a little bit of existentialism for you. Existentialism, yeah, that's the word. I said it right. Is reality only what we perceive, or do things exist outside of our peripheral? What sort of quantum mechanics are we dealing with here? The whole if a tree falls in the forest type beat. Don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit. And she was none the wiser. What? Got away scot-free with that one. That's how you, that's what we call stealth in the industry. You didn't even know what I did. You have no idea what I did. You can't be throwing out the hostility immediately. On hearsay and preamble, you have no idea. That's unnecessarily violent. I just made it so that I'm hostile all the time. I just made it so that Min vocalized a realistic opinion about marriage, you know? Because she's like a person, and there's just some sort of dichotomy between people and, I don't know, hypothetically birds, that I don't think would pan out. I don't think... In her mouth. I didn't put them there, they just showed up. I'm actually kind of scared. I just clicked back on the image and they were there. Someone's in my computer. I'm just saying what we're all thinking. A human marrying a bird? That's kind of ridiculous, you know? It's like that Ren and Stimpy song said, a fly marrying a bumblebee. That's kind of funny. That song also said, I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. So, you know, maybe don't listen to 100% of what that song had to say, but maybe a little bit. Ren and Stimpy was a weird show. We all know this. It's not more ridiculous than her marrying a goblin. I'm a humanoid, I'm a fully realized individual. With humanoid features and characteristics. With cat ears. Alright, you got me there. What happened to weeb pheromone, Swan, huh? You were talking about that. You're talking mad support, I suppose, about weeb pheromones. Now all of a sudden it's ridiculous, the idea that someone would marry someone wearing a pair of these. Trying to get her with the weeb pheromone. Those are the only ones I got, I think. I definitely don't got regular pheromones, that's for dang sure. I don't even get the surface level compliments these days. You know, the ones where someone walks up to you and says, I like your outfit. It's like, oh, thank you. I picked it out myself. So maybe I need to start being more fashionable. Do you work your way up to the... How do you get compliments? How does this happen? I see people talking about it all the time, but I don't know. How do you do that? Some mystical art. You don't leave your house, Zotan? I do. Between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7:30 a.m. I don't see the problem. What's the deal? Why does her line art look a little... Oh, it's his line art. Okay, let me get rid of that. Who compliments her in the graveyard shit? I don't know. There's a bunch of old ladies in the store. Old people in general, I should say. But when, you know, during the hour or two that I'm working in there and the store's open, I can't even get like a grandmotherly compliment, like, oh my gosh, you're so helpful, so strong and handsome, something like that. You have to bring donuts, then you get all the compliments in the world. No! The donuts would get all the compliments in the world. My compliments to the chef, perhaps. They do be leaving baked goods out in the break room that we have, rather, all the time. And I'm always too afraid to eat one, because it seems like they've just been left over and people just forgot about them. And I don't know if I'm, like, even allowed to eat them. I assume I would be. I work there. Just not when anybody else does, and apparently when these donuts come in. These donuts come in during the daytime, and they just taunt me in the nighttime, and I'm just like, am I even allowed to eat these? Do I want to eat these? How long have these been here? If you tell them they're homemade, then you'll get a wife for sure. But then I'll have a wife based on lies. Which I guess is how most relationships start anyway, so maybe I shouldn't be too torn up about it. For example, I am 5'11". However, for all intents and purposes, I'm 6 feet tall. And that's just the truth of it. Time to learn how to make donuts. We could do that. I do like baking. The actual kind of baking, not the freaky euphemism for doing the ganja. And then send them to me. You want stale ass donuts? Sent from upstate New York to Texas? Is that what you want? You know how much postage that's gonna be? So much postage for stale donuts. You think I'm doing same-day delivery? Express shipping? I'm gonna pay $40 to get these to your house instantaneously. Do you want the compliments or not? With the cost of the ingredients factor to carry the one, it's gonna be like $60 to $70 in parts and labor to get these compliments. I don't know. I don't know if I want them. I don't know if I want these compliments. I could just make them for my mom, and then she would compliment. Actually, I could probably just walk up to my mom and then ask her for one, and then she'd find one. She'd probably be bad at it though. I don't know what, she doesn't normally compliment people. They'd be nice and genuine compliments from a non-family member. Okay, a non-family member. That's the criterion collection here, the criteria that we're abiding by here. Plenty of swans already up here in upstate New York. I'm sure they would be happy for donuts. Can't give carbs to birds, though. It swells up in their stomach. It's not healthy for them, so don't give them bread. Probably shouldn't give them donuts either. How long have I been streaming? I feel like I've been streaming for 1,000 years. I'm losing my gourd. Oh no, I'll take all of the car and give them to me. No, you can't. It's gonna swell out. You're gonna burst. Can't have them. Maybe like one Timbit. One donut hole. At most. And not even the glazed ones. The cinnamon coated ones, which aren't too bad, but we all know they're like the worst out of the bunch. When you got chocolate ones in there, you got the powdered sugar ones in there. You got your standard glazed, and you got the cinnamon coated ones. They're just the worst ones. It's not to say they're bad. It's just the worst one out of the batch, and we all know this. You can't stop. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got it. Oops. Oops. Hmm. Sorry? Stop putting words in my wife's mouth. She needs protein, Swan. How else is she gonna get these? How else is she gonna go from... hold on. Bad time to start the bit. How else is she gonna go from this to this? Huh? How else is she gonna do that? She needs protein. Gonna get the Will Smith slap. It's not even... This doesn't even sound that bad. Chris Rock stayed completely on his feet after that entire ordeal. Didn't even stagger. Took that on the chin. So what you're saying is you're gonna hit me with a weak and ineffective slap that everyone will make it a way bigger deal out of than it actually warranted. That's what it sounds like you're saying to me. I'll be able to take the slap with ease, and style and grace, and dignity. With your pathetic, impotent slap. What are you gonna slay your wings? Oh no. Don't graze me with your feathers. Oh no. This is the sound of a normal slap. This is the sound of Swan slapping anything. Whoosh. That's the sound it makes. With your 5'11" stick figure goes flying. I just had the image of myself as a Gary's Mod ragdoll just flying across the map. It's a very good mental image. About a ragdoll through this thing. Alright, I think we'll color in this dude's base layer. And then I might call it for today. I'll draw the other stuff later. We did the line art for the most part. There's just this one little thing. Who knows? By the time I finish the base layer for this guy, I might just be inclined to... oh wait, also, this would not be the color for this. Okay, so that's different. I might decide to go back and do a look at this bright, this crimson armor. Still look like a good guy to anybody? No? Good. This character is what they call in the business a right bastard. It's true. I'm not gonna spoil why or how, but just know he's a freaking igneous rock. I don't know what I was gonna say that started with the ig. Maybe I was gonna say ignoramus. That's probably it. But that doesn't have to do with evil, so I guess I'm just projecting how much I hate him. And then we'll have to do this, and then this goes beneath here. It does. That looks nice. Look at that. Same for this one, actually. I gotta go back up here. Oh, actually, ew, that's hard to see. So we'll just, we have an order for this now. An order of operations. Yeah, my to-do list is just getting so long in my head, I'm just running it through. I got stuff to buy, stuff to set up, stuff to buy, stuff to plan on buying, and then later buy. NFTs? No. No. Not those ones. Using your spending. I haven't actually used it yet on much of anything. I will, but I haven't yet. I gotta get a microphone. I gotta reimburse for this microphone. I gotta get a desk. I gotta... what else do I need to get? I forget. Gotta get a new stool for my keyboard. A bigger stool. This stool is an okay stool for a keyboard, but it's a little small, so I would like a bigger stool for my keyboard. No reimbursement? Yeah, I think so, actually. I think reimbursement for sure is gonna happen. Don't you get a stool? This seems like a viable solution, I think. This seems like a good idea. Actually, I think the whole background here might just be this color. Yeah, that looks nice. Ooh, it kind of changes the tone of the entire page, too, which is a good side effect. We're getting some base layers in here. I think this page is going to turn out neat when it's all said. I wasn't too stoked on it at first, but laying in the flats, the base layers here, I'm a little bit more sold on it. You get over there. Got the line art done today, mostly. Alright, I gotta go raid my house for food so that I, like L from Death Note, can subsist entirely without sleep and only on carbohydrates. And I can stay awake for days at a time, finding the murderer. Sleep, no! I have too many things. I gotta play Legend of Zelda. That was another thing I gotta play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for at least 8 more hours today. And then I might go to bed. Maybe. No. But that's all for me. Wait. Just one more thing before I go. One teeny tiny little amendment. Now, Swan, I know you're not a fan of subtext, so I figure I might as well just be direct here. There we go. Now no subtext, full-on text, just straight to the point. Her true feelings. Really? Yeah. This is. She says really. Sorry you had to walk in on this mask. Hold on. I have a bit. I got a funny little bit going on here. I'm gonna sue you? No. No, you wouldn't. There we go. What's the problem? Sully her image in this way. I don't know what you're talking about. This is just how she feels. And that'll be proven later today. Let me just not save any of that, by the way. I do not want that on my hard drive. That'd be very hard to explain. Do I have any embarrassing things on my hard drive that I could pull up? Let's see if I got a weird drawing that I did. Anything weird that I can open? What do we got? What do we got? What do we? What's this? No, that's not weird. I don't think I draw enough weird stuff, dude. No, and this is all pretty standard. I can't bring up the alt account stuff because it's alt account stuff. And everything else that I could show on screen is normal. So that's it for me, I suppose. No, it's the starting screen. That's not happening, I swear. I haven't posted on the alt account in a fair bit. Kind of fallen to the wayside now that I have other projects. But again, and for real this time, Mint and Zotan together forever. Catch you guys later. Another stream tomorrow? It's more likely than you think. And bye-bye.